Okay, as I said in some previous videos, this is going to be short, hopefully. Uh, what I expected happened. One of the videos that I posted, apparently, someone didn't like and reported to YouTube that I was speaking of certain circumstances about how things are happening right now in 2021. And, needless to say, they put a strike against my page. Okay, whatever. Couple of things I want to say here, and then I'm gonna go into something a little more in depth. The information I put on my YouTube channel is not meant to offend or upset anyone in any way, shape, or form. They're my personal experiences of what happens, what's going on, etc. Should someone not like what I say, guys, I'm going to say this once. And again, I'm going to say this again. My testimonies in this video, in this YouTube channel, are not to offend anyone or make anyone mad or piss anyone off. There are YouTube channels out there that are way far more grotesque than mine. You got fatal accidents where people's entrails are out on streets. You've got shootings where people's brains get splattered everywhere. I don't see those pages getting tagged. You know, you've got people, police involved shootings and people getting shot and blood everywhere afterwards. They're not getting tagged. So, here's what I'm going to say. Person out there, whoever you are, no, I'm not mad at you. No, I'm not irritated at you. But, why? You have nothing better to do than go onto this page and say, oh, I like this priest is talking about the 2020 issue, so I'm going to take his page because he did something I didn't like. You can. But, in the future, I'm going to say this, I'm going to say it as nice as I possibly can. In my YouTube channel, there is a thing called discussion. Okay? Discussion. I can't make it any clearer. If I post something that you don't like or you're offended by, this church is not here to offend and discredit people. Type the little message in there. Hey, Reverend Horn, this video is offensive to me. Can we talk about it? Sure. Don't mind at all. But to sit there and tag my page or get straight against my page because you didn't like something I posted, what's your point? Do you go around blocking or tagging people's channels that have blood and guts all over the place too? I mean, I'm just curious. So, second thing I want to bring up, due to that fact, there will be a new link on the YouTube channel for a podcast. And that stuff will now be on the podcast and not on the YouTube channel. Given the situation, I guess there's no freedom of speech anymore because you might offend someone or piss someone off. This is America, folks. Things happen in life all the time. We may not like them, but this generation, I don't know what your problem is, but I'm going to tell you what. You guys have some serious issues. Okay? If something I say offends you on a YouTube channel, I wouldn't want to imagine what kind of people you are out in public. But given that factor, new thing on my YouTube channel, the more in-depth discussions that I'd like to have on this channel, that other people seem to have with no problem and don't get tagged for it. But yeah, I got tagged for it, so that's the new situation. So there'll be a link in the bottom in the About page. We can go listen to those. There's nothing up yet. I will advise you when stuff is up, and we'll go from there. Third and last thing I want to do, I told someone that I would do it on their Facebook page, and he also has a YouTube channel as well. I have to do the thing I tell you guys not to do, but I have to look at a person's name. The I'm not gonna put my phone video. I'm just gonna talk to you. I'm doing this. The Darman YouTube channel. Lost one of their actors. A week or so ago. And I told him that I would do something for that individual. Oh. So I'm trying to find the thing here while I'm talking to you. So, but yeah, I mean, guys, come on, really? Just kind of discuss things before you judge someone. Okay, here we go. Okay, no, maybe. Let me try to shut it down for a minute. I don't want to get. So, again. Okay, that's what discussion is for. It's not like I'm trying to, be mean or say something to somebody that is offensive or is mean to anybody. But I mean, again, this is a pagan online church for right now until such time comes where it becomes something more. So again, I'm not trying to offend anyone. And I said, so, okay. I want you to go to Darman's videos channel. It's on my YouTube channel as well. And I'm apologizing in advance if I botched this. I'm sorry. But I think it's Carl Judy, Judie, Carl Judy. For those of you who follow Darman, it was posted on his Facebook channel about a week ago. Hey, pray for this actor. He's having some complications. I don't know as to what or what the circumstances were, but unfortunately, he passed away a week or so ago. So, I promised, I put a comment on Darman's video on the Facebook page and said that I would do one with silence for him in my next video. So, we're going to do that now. And then we're going to finish this discussion up. So, I'm just going to stand here a minute in silence. Okay, Carl, that was for you. I miss your acting skills. You were really, really good. You put out a lot of real life scenarios. I'm gonna sit back down here. This particular actor, if you go on Darman's channel, you'll see him. There's a tribute to him now because he's passed away. But Darman teaches you real life lessons. Things that can happen on any given day of your life. It goes from, I'm going to say this, and this is not, again, this is not to get my channel tagged or anything like that. Disrespect against, Asian people for obvious reasons. Disrespect against people of color of all nationalities. It goes on and on. But this one particular actor, Carl, I mentioned this in one of the other videos that got taken off because of, I took them all off because of the whole tagging thing, but this particular actor was I would say, young black man actor, and he taught me something, and I want to put it out there. There was a video out there, there's a little girl who plays his daughter, and he was homeless or something to that effect, and he was trying to struggle to get this job, and he just had a real shitty day. Just, everything he tried to do to get to the interview, or try to get his clothes washed, and I'm not doing the video for you, but, well, I kind of am, but there's a point behind this. Everything he tried to do, it just got shitty for him. And eventually, he finds this one guy, a white guy, and he explains to him, I'm not gonna have a bum like you, get away from me, leave me alone, that kind of thing. Well, finally, he finally gets to his job interview via help of his friend, and, he does his thing. He gets to the interview, and the guy says, well, you got all the qualifications, and you've got all the certifications we're looking for. Position's yours. Welcome to XYZ company. Guy walks in. Oh, Mr. So-and-so. Why don't you meet your new boss? Guy that he just treated like shit on the street. This black man he just treated like shit on the streets. Is this guy's new boss. So what that taught me as a minister and in any day life. I know times right now are very stressful, and times right now are very weird with everything going on right now. But, and trust me, I go through it as a minister too. I go through it every day with people being and acting certain ways because of what's going on. But, guys, try to be nice to somebody. Just do one random act of kindness to somebody. Don't expect anything for it. Don't expect a handout or to get paid for it. Just do something nice for somebody. Because you never know when that person is going to remember you from anything. I mean, I've had a few situations happen to me this past year. I've helped people out on accident scenes, for example. And, I don't expect anything back from it. I really don't. It's like, I'm there, I'm to help somebody out. As I said, what's coming, I think I did. If I did, I'm saying it now. I was on volunteer squad in a different state for a couple of years, and it's not about giving back to your community or giving back to society. It's about being kind. One act of kindness a day. You never know. When you feel like it helped out, I remember something, hey man, thanks, I appreciate what you did. Not a big deal. I was there, I was able to help. That person could be somebody's mother, grandfather, grandson, whoever. And that could get you somewhere in life. So, again, before you judge somebody, or before you attack somebody verbally, physically, or mentally, and think what they're trying to say to you. Think what message they're trying to present to you. As far as what the message might be. A lot of people out there today are just, I get it, I understand what's going on, it's crazy, but even before all this craziness happened, the world was getting worse and worse and worse. What I grew up at, oh man, let me tell you, it's getting bad. Even where I grew up at in Cleveland, used to be a decent neighborhood. Everyone helped everybody out for the most part. I mean, there were those few neighbors that were neighbors from you know where. Treated everyone like you know what. Whatever. Some are still there. Some are just as two-faced as ever. I'm not going to mention anybody's names or anything like that, but something I saw the other day disturbed me on that page. The Blockwatch group that I'm part of on that page still. Something disturbed me. And I'm just going to say this. I don't care. Elderly lady trying to take her trash cans out, slips and falls on the street. Not one person stopped to help her. Cars drove by her, people walked by her. What is wrong with you people? What if that was your mother or your grandmother laying there for hours and hours on end? How would you feel if someone didn't help her out? I mean, come on, guys. Really? Seriously, that's... You can't drive by a car or walk by and say, hey, are you okay? Can I help you? You need some help? Has society gotten that cruel and that cold-hearted that you can just not worry about people? Again, it all goes back to one act of kindness to somebody once a day. That's all you gotta do. Family or not, one thing to be kind to somebody. So, I'm going to end that here, and I'm not quite sure I'm going to put this video at yet. I'm going to put it in testimonies. I'm going to put it in just on the random main page of the introduction. But, guys, in the future, I'm here. 3 ways to contact me. Actually 4. Discussion page on the YouTube channel. Message me on my email. Message me on our Facebook page. Call me. 4 ways. We can discuss and work things out. This is not some... Sorry, that's my phone. I probably should have turned that off. You know, I have my phone down here with me because it constantly goes off all the time. Sorry about that. But, in the future, come on, guys. Just communicate. I know for most of you young folks out there, it's really, really hard to do. But communicate. It's not hard. So, again, new information on the Facebook, on the, I keep saying Facebook, I keep getting confused, sorry, it's one of those days. New message on the About page about our podcast channel. It's the same name. The information's below in the link below the information page, or just right below the email, I believe. Get that done and taken care of. If you want to see the podcast stuff, I'll let you know when stuff is up and running. It'll be either on, probably be on the Facebook page. Yeah, I got right for a change. On the Facebook page. So if those of you follow that, it's right there. So I'm going to do another video here real quick on something else that's in the self-help section, and we'll go from there.